What? Where am I going?
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
Is everything all right? If you don't feel up to it, I won't tell anyone.
It's just a goodbye, John. It won't be difficult. I've already come to terms with my mother's passing.
So you really don't remember?
To what do you refer?
The funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught. At first, I thought this visit would dredge up those feelings, but you've been remarkably level.
John, I think I was too young to understand. Couldn't fathom why she would leave me.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember her.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you. I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Mycroft was adamant that we leave for London immediately after the funeral. He never told me why, but I saw how unsettled he was by the long requiem. The service was sparsely attended. Though my parents were buried separately, the pastor said they're united in heaven. I didn't believe him even then. I wanted to see her one last time before the coffin was interred and say how I loved her. The chance never came. I feel rather faint.
You're fine, you're fine. It's over now. You remembered everything. It will get easier soon.
A pocket watch? It seems familiar, John. Why is it here? This watch was a gift. My mother's initials are engraved on it. The piece is in good condition. It must have been placed here only recently. Rest in peace, Violet Holmes. Goodbye, Mother. A candle in a small puddle of wax. It cannot have been lit for more than half an hour.
Is this really how you want to spend this time?
This is my mother's pocket watch, John. Who put it here and why? Are you not in the slightest bit interested?
This is excessive, Sherlock. Can you not let the mystery be?
No.
May I ask for your assistance?
His Majesty came out of his palace. I know nothing.
Okay. Huh. I don't know. What am I missing here? Five.
A man in fashionable shoes stood near the tomb. The size of the prints suggests he is approximately 5.5 feet tall.
You were about to tell me the make and model of tyre, but let me assure you, I do not care.
Well, it was going to be very impressive. Come on then, the trail continues ahead.
He mustn't be far away to leave it unattended.
A portable easel was kept there. The Hospitaller crypts. If memory serves, they're located at the far end of the cemetery around an old tree. I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful vaults. At the very least, you'll enjoy the view. Yours, Mercurio.
Is it Moriarty?
It's stained with oil
Sorry.
paint.
An artist working in a cemetery. Do you think he'd paint my portrait?
Thanks, Raw. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. Oh, there he is. I think that's him. Oh, Jesus.
May I ask for your assistance?
So you think if you have money, we should bow to your whims? No, sir.
Could you help me?
So you think if you have money, we should bow to your whims? No, sir.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Kinda.
Are you able to help me?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
Don't mind me, sir. I'm just a loyal servant of my craft.
Oh. Hospital credits. Where would that be? Right here.
Oh, it's that ridiculous artist from the hotel.
Mr. Holmes, did you come for another portrait? No, I jest. You gave quite the performance last night. The hotel was abuzz with your name. I must say I was rather absorbed in it all. The fallibility of men. Such scandal.
It was a welcome distraction.
Oh, my manners. I am Werner Vogel, art enthusiast and gallery proprietor.
Mr. Vogel, I was perhaps too curt when last we spoke.
Speak no more of it. Travel takes it out of any man, never mind when this is your destination. Once I learned who you were, the pieces fell into place. Your mother was well liked on Codona in her time here. I was sorry to hear of her passing.
How did you come to possess my mother's pocket watch?
Oh my! It is quite something to witness those powers of deduction firsthand. Yes, I left you her timepiece. After her death, there was an estate sale. All of Cordona's elite picking of her remains. I couldn't let such a lovely thing go to those vultures. When I learned your name, I could no longer keep the watch in good conscience. It is yours by right, and I knew you'd find it here.
Thank you. I'd forgotten all about it, but the moment I saw it, I knew it was hers. Amazing what the young mind forgets and the older can recall. Rather odd, loitering in a cemetery.
I suspect you'll win, but I'm here for my art. There's beauty everywhere if you look, even in decay. A little darkness brings out the light. Now, a diligent observer might note that you too are loitering in a cemetery. What brings you here? Closure answers penance?
Closure, I suppose.
And what is closure? Mere proximity?
Understanding. Acceptance.
You didn't understand from afar. You had to come here to accept the truth of her death?
Of course I understand. She died of consumption, drowning in her own blood.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother.
I must have been misinformed. I'd heard otherwise.
Otherwise than consumption?
No, you'd know better than I. I'd heard talk of a police investigation, but Cordona is a notorious gossip. And what does it matter? She's passed on either way.
She has.
Well, I shall intrude no longer. I'll leave you to your closure. Do stop by the gallery if your travels permit.
They won't.
Well.
I won't be stopping by. I don't like your face.
Are you all right, Sherry? Take as long as you need.
Whatever I need, it isn't here. We should explore Cordona. Perhaps there are archives that may shed further light.
Fuck, man. I don't know how to get. Sorry, one second. My bad. I think I have to go to the police archives. Which I believe is here. Hoping I can find like a vehicle. We'll see. I don't even know where I am. Maybe. Yeah. How do I get up there? I don't know what I'm doing. gonna run around. Hoping I can find like a bridge. How do I get over there? Oh, there we go.
Extra! Extra! Look at what you've done! Criminal Luca Galici, posing as a medium, confesses to the strangulation of a noblewoman.
She wasn't very noble. Noble.
The cheapest news on the island. Thank you.
Sorry about the coffee. Fucking annoying. Can I mark this? Just follow the main road. I can't believe I have to run all the way here. Probably doing something wrong, like with the travel. But okay. My game crashed. It was weird for a minute. That's gotta be the police station, right?
Stark do this, Stark do that. I'm not a clerk, damn it. How am I supposed to get those records now? Yes? What is it? Would you like to report a crime?
No, I wouldn't. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I want to use the police archives.
Wouldn't we all?
I'm serious.
So am I. Officer Logan locked himself inside and he's not letting anyone in.
But why the archives? Won't that stall everyone's work?
You bet it will. He's looking up all the thieves in Cordona over the past decade. Say one thing for Logan. He's persistent.
What happened exactly?
A tailoress from Scaladio's been robbed. Logan spent 2 whole days at the shop sketching the thief, and she still insists that it's all wrong. That shrew drove him up the wall, she did.
Would you mind if I talk to this tailoress? I could get you the sketch in no time.
Get off your high horse, mister. You think you're better than our sketch artist?
I am fucking Sherlock Holmes.
I'm quite certain I am.
Give me a bit of heroin and we're good.
I see no harm in it, as long as it gets Logan out of there. In fact, I need to look up some
What
records
did he
too.
do? No.
Here's the address. Good
Heroin?
luck.
Opiate. Okay. To access to that. What does sketch list? What is this? What's this? Night Road and Trinity Way. Night Road. Trinity Way. What? Where's Trinity Road? Wait. Oh, there's turning away. Oh, right there. No. Wonder if I'll get a vehicle eventually.
Do you know anything about this?
I'd tell you if I knew, but unfortunately, I don't.
Do you know anything about this?
I cannot help. But I can sell your fancy suit.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
To the intersection, so I'm gonna say it's up here. Like, make more sense sounds over here. No, 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 no.
How do you do?
Oh. Oh. Yeah.
I'm pleased to meet you, Ma'am. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm here to sketch the thief for the police investigation.
Oh, another one. I hope you'll be more patient than the previous sketches, Signore.
We'll see.
Can you describe the thief for me?
He was all ugly and beat up looking. An utter rascal if ever I'd seen one. He gave me a nasty look from behind his glasses and then made himself scarce.
And that's it? Could you be more specific?
He was a total villain, I told you. How much more specific do you want me to be?
All right, never mind. I suggest we do it differently. You have a great many clothes here, haven't you?
Why, of course, but they're not for sale. I only do tailoring and mending.
No matter. I'll attempt to disguise myself as the thief, and you'll tell me if I get it right.
As you wish, Signor Holmes.
Where can I find the clothes?
They're in my workshop at the back. Be careful, won't you?
I'll try to be. Hello. Oh. Let's grab a bunch of clothes real quick. I think that's it. Wardrobe. Try this.
Your face is too innocent now.
What do you mean, too innocent?
There was something evil about his face. Like a moustache. Yes, the kind that all villains twirl as they plot their evil plans.
Okay.
I'd say that not all villains wear moustaches, but I get your point, Mom.
Okay, mustache. I think it's a bigger mustache. Right?
No, those clothes are wrong. He was dressed in a very fancy beige suit. Must have stolen it from someone. No doubt about it.
All right, I've got it.
Okay. It's gonna be kind of annoying. Their suits. She said beige, right? Oh. How do I change my suit? What is this stuff? Got to be able to find a suit somewhere. Ugh. Maybe there's a suit out here. How do I switch my suit? Help me.
What can I do for you, Sherlock?
How do I change my suit?
What can I do for you, Sherlock? Ah, look at this old chap putting on airs like some Italian doge. Why don't you disguise yourself as him instead?
We have a job to do, John.
Oh, come on, at least do him first.
I must be missing something. Must be like... Where'd John go? Okay.
What can I do for you, Sherlock?
Ah, it's you. I mean, it's him. It's him.
Excellent. Now I can make a sketch and take it to the police.
Yes, please do. That rascal is still on the loose. I hope they are better at catching than sketching.
Before I go, Mum, are you quite certain that you don't have any clothes to sell?
Well, I suppose you can take the police uniform. An officer forgot it here years ago, and I don't have any use for it. If you want to buy clothes, visit the outfitters. You can find them all over Codorna. I hear they even do free rentals now. Let me show you where the nearest one is.
Thank you very much.
What is this true master of disguise shit? Oh. Oh, not doing that.
Hello again, officer. I've spoken to the tailoress and made a sketch of the thief. It was child's play.
No, really? And she didn't give you any trouble?
No, no trouble at all. She was quite tolerable.
Huh. Who would have thought? Hey, Logan, we've got the sketch. Come on out.
Can I use the archives now?
Well, they're generally not accessible to the public, but you really helped us out, so I'll just turn a blind eye.
I appreciate it, officer.
What did you say your name was? Holmes? Come and see me after you're done. I may have a proposition for you, Mr. Holmes.
Sorry, what am I doing here? Blah blah blah. Subjects, victims. Select. All I found in the archives was an empty file with a related labeled Trustly Case of Violet Holmes, April.
John, I just recalled that we were living here on Cordona in a manor. And there was a policeman.
Really? What else do you remember? What happened to our mother?
The memory was vague, a mere flash. I have to find our house.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Pop wanted me to go see him too.
I'm done with the archives for now. Can I help you with anything else?
As a matter of fact, you can. The thing is, our chief inspector has vanished, as if we weren't undermanned enough as it is.
Wait, what do you mean, vanished?
Gone missing on a case. Shady business, but that's besides the point. See that board? Pending cases are posted there for any available officers to investigate. I would take them myself, except that I've been told to work the reception desk, like some clerk. Yes, we're that short-handed.
I understand your predicament, but what does any of it have to do with me? I may be available, but I'm certainly not an officer.
Oh, don't worry about it. Consider yourself a temporary one-man independent police force. That's a bit of a mouthful. There's just one small, minor, basic formality. You'll need to complete our physical training course. Easy.
Well, I'm not one to balk at a spot of exercise. What must I do?
That's the spirit. Sergeant Ermy will show you the ropes. Follow me.
So, you're a newcomer. We must be desperate to ask untrained civilians for help.
You're lucky to have a well-trained civilian with a brand new auto pistol in his arsenal.
An automatic? A bit of a braggart, aren't you?
Yes, I'm Sherlock Holmes.
That is why you're here, boy. I need to verify your skills before I can allow you to catch criminals. The first targets are in the next room. You know what to do with them. I'll join you in a while to see the results.
Concentrate, Sherry. You need to hit every target to show the sergeant how we do it.
Hooray!
Proceed to the next room. Meanwhile, I'll fill out the paperwork.
Come on, Sherry. It's just like in childhood.
Whoops.
Steady, Sherry. Steady. And go. My favourite mannequins for attack. Let's strike them ninja style. Aim for where you might take advantage and don't forget the environment.
do this all day.
Please don't, Sherry. We don't have that much time. Let's move on. Our enemies might be stronger than us, but we rely on our wits. Shoot off their armor.
Hooray!
All right, let's move on, Sherry. If you stand here and use your snuff box on them, you can definitely overcome them, Sherry. Look at that helmet of his. You won't be able to get the powder past it. Uh-oh, Sherry. Not a nice shot. Uh-oh, Sherry. Not a
Good
nice
advice,
shot.
John. I would
You could've
never.
killed him. Uh-oh, Sherry.
Good job,
Not
new
a
boy.
nice shot. You
Well,
could've killed
I'm
the
almost
fella
finished with
if
the
he was
paperwork.
alive.
Let's talk about your results. Well, I must say your results aren't as bad as I feared. Perhaps you're not completely hopeless, but true combat is quite different from shooting stationary targets.
I'll handle it just as easily.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. Now, we'll test you against our men. Your task is to detain them, not to kill them. So don't go shooting anyone in the eye. That goes for in the field as well. Even though you'll be working with the police department, that doesn't mean you have a license to kill. Here, take these. They are blank rounds. So, are you ready?
Always ready.
Then let's get cracking.
Worried?
Not at all. I can hit them all with one shot.
Good luck, Sherry, and remember, the surroundings are your playground.
I'm coming. I'm coming for you. I'm coming.
How?
Don't work this way.
I'm coming for you.
Overcome him. Don't rush.
I couldn't miss the party.
Don't work this way.
I'm coming. I'm coming for you. I couldn't miss the party.
Overcome him. Don't rush.
I'm coming for you.
Weaken him first.
I'm coming.
Take a rest, my friend.
I'm coming.
Overcome him. Don't. The snuff's ready.
I'm coming.
Weaken him first.
I'm coming for you.
Too simple.
Time to knock this guy out.
No more crime for you until next month.
Give him the pepper snuff.
That's enough. You've proved yourself. Congratulations on the arrests. I can't believe you did so well with the close combat.
I did tell you that I'm well trained.
Well, do the same on the street, and you'll be well rewarded for every arrest you make. Here is your certificate. You are now an authorized crime scene consultant. Well, it's now your duty to make this city a safer place. Cordona won't ever forget it, but at the same time, it will never remember. I'll tell Stark all the necessary details about your successful certification. Congratulations.
Now you're a certified crime scene consultant. Congratulations.
Thank you, my friend. Now, shall we head for Stonewood Manor?
Don't know. You have the whole island to investigate. It's all up to you.
Is this familiar to you?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
What's up?
Trying to figure out how to fast travel. These guys. Bridge and a church on a hill. There's that bridge. And there's... Maybe if I go to this bridge over here, there'll be a church. Maybe I should fast travel to that point. That might be it.
Hey, Sherry, there's post here, and it seems as if the letter was delivered recently.
Sherlock, I hope this letter does not reach you. I hope this letter does not reach you, or it would mean you have committed your absurd flight of fancy. The past is the past. To extend any more time and energy, retreating one step at best, childhood indulgence, and at worst, pathological weakness. Consumption is an ugly end. You are better off for not to witness it, despite all your protestations. Who speaks like this? One presumes by now you have visited our mother's finals with resting place. I trust that this has satisfied your impulses and free you as you return to London. Time to turn your back on what was and help you shape what could be.
After reading that, I am even less eager to return. Let's investigate our manor.
That's the Mycroft I know. Predictable.